Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of City Skylines, here in my still unnamed city. I'm hoping that by the time this video actually comes out, I actually have a name. It remains to be seen. Today, we're going to be working on what you see in front of you, which is a little bit of a pedestrian overpass. We're going to do a little bit of beautification on my city. I did let the simulation run for a bit. Good lord, hard getting through this intersection, that's for sure. I did let the simulation run for a little bit, and I think right now we have a little over $40,000, which is actually a good bit of money. Let's get out of this view. Traffic is becoming an issue. I think I need to start rethinking about the way my streets work, but I'll address that later. Yeah, so one of the things I did while I was just waiting for this money to come up, and it did come up, is I started to think of a way to improve traffic by taking pedestrians out of the equation on this intersection at least. So if you click on this under Traffic Manager, this junction restrictions, there are no, even though you can see them, and there is a mod to remove them, which I don't have installed, but there's no pedestrians allowed at ground level through this intersection. So what we have is basically a pedestrian overpass, kind of skips the middle island, except I went in and I put in this little T intersection to hit zoning. You can see this is a pathway with a ramp in between these buildings, and then I just added these delightful little trees here to kind of beautify the ends of my pedestrian on-ramps up to this overpass. I did lower the whole overpass with the moving mod just to make it look a little more natural. The trucks don't clip through, and I don't think anything clips through, frankly. But yeah, so that's a little pedestrian overpass. I would like to put another one over here, which we will do in a moment. Why is everyone stopping there? Do I not have... It says go through. Let me see here. No pedestrians, please. Yeah, let's do this pedestrian overpass because I don't want to wait anymore. So I kind of game this system. You do the pedestrian overpass builder like this, and like this. What if I did it like this too? Yeah. And then you come in and you can start deleting ramps. Like so. That one, and that one, and this one. I don't want that ramp, or that ramp. This. Yeah, okay. So what I want to do is pull up my ramps. I want just the grid, please. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll connect like that, and yeah, we'll connect like that. We'll just get rid of that whole section. We'll put greenery or something there. And then what we'll do is we can put, in a similar fashion to what we did at the other end, can I actually get rid of this and smooth this out a little bit? What if I did this? That's not bad. And then get rid of those. Put this there. That is a little wonky, but not bad. I'll get back to how it's going to get less wonky with time. So if I page down to ground level, bring it up to this, like so, I connect it there and there. Now we've got a ramp going down to the island. If you want to be over here, you just walk down, walk around the block. Same thing here. Same thing here, and same thing here. Alright, next is the act of lowering said overpass. Let's select all the dots now. Hold like a good boy. Click, click, and lower. Lower until it gets awkward. Let's see some trucks clip through this thing so I can stop it. Here comes some trucks. Yep, definitely clipping through. Yep, the donut truck is tall. Alright, I'm not really seeing any more clipping. Check these hot dog trucks. Oh, that actually does not look too absurd. Check this garbage truck. Nope, no clipping. Alright, I'm happy with that. So that's the structure of our pedestrian overpass. Let's make sure we've got, yep, no pedestrians walking around. That should speed up traffic. Now, for the fun stuff, we beautify. So, let's get some trees. I think I picked a flowering number back here. Flowering tree number 3, number 2, number 4. Here's number 1. Alright, I think I like number 2 the most. And I have the prop line tool mod, so I just select straight lines. The difficult one was here, where I like to have all 5 of my, let's see, it doesn't quite work all the time. Up, so close, click. There's 5 trees in a perfect little row coming down the ramp to meet you. And then I can put 2 here. There's 2. There's 2. There's, see, a little flowered avenue. Flowering tree-lined avenue. And then over here, switch it over to individuals. And just put a couple. You don't need a lot. You know, 2 or 3 per end of your ramp is really all you need. And just to round it out, there's my little forest floor. Forest patch. Click, click. Don't put it there. Click, click. There we go. Let's take a little walk on our overpass. Let's go, Robert Murray. This is a cute little industrial town. Like a little river town somewhere in Pennsylvania. Come down into the valley. Oh, look at this. Nice little trees. Alright, good. That was good. So we have a little pedestrian overpass. It should help with traffic through this area. Now, what I'd like to do is just to make traffic a little easier to deal with. I'm going to take, let's see, should I make it 3 lane? Can I make it 3 lane? No. I want it that way. I want this one this way. Let me fix that. Watch, it's not going to want me to. Yep. is the problem with lowering your pedestrian ramps, because when you do that, it makes it impossible to edit them. Oops. Do this. And this. Yep. Let's raise it up. Put this in. Then with those, we'll go to the same height, object height as this. Lower it right back down. Back to normal, and I got my three-way street thing here. Click, click, click. Make sure my intersection arrows still make sense, and they do. See, I got a couple little stores right there in the middle with a nice little thing that lets us walk around. That's not bad. Now I'm going to do the same thing to streets over here. And the first one was going out of the industrial area, so this. The second one was going into the industrial area like that. Perfect. Check our arrows, click, 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 click. Alright, let's check our signs, still good. What if I did this? Like so. You can't do Control S. Let's just see how that works. If traffic starts to become an issue, I might start thinking about traffic lights or something. So this is, in a way, a roundabout. I admit, it is a rectangle about, I suppose. But it is more normal in terms of actual city building habits in America, I guess. Is how you would think of it. You'd see one-way streets a hell of a lot more often than you'd see roundabouts in America. That is for sure. Alright, demand for residential is insatiable, so I'm going to add a big old block similar to this one to our neighborhood. Let's grow our blocks, shall we? Snap to everything, give me straights. 2 down to here. How far is this one? Let's go ever so slightly past. Nope, I don't want to destroy that house. There we go. Alright. I'm not going to zone these, that's for sure. Where are you going? How are you backing up? Why are you stopping? There's a street light there. Why is there a street light there? Why is there a street light there at all? If you turn on yield signs, shouldn't there just be yield signs and not a street light? Or am I not thinking of that correctly? Is that going to help or hinder me? through. Let's go through the intersection. Go through the intersection. There we empty that. And go through. Don't go through. Go through. Don't go through. Go through. Go through. I'm gonna have to set this stinking thing up for every intersection along this main drag, aren't I? Ugh. Alright. What is happening? Why are you doing this? The pedestrians are messing up this side now. Alright, I'll come back to that. We're going to end up with another pedestrian overpass. You know what, let's just do it now. Yank off that band-aid. Click. 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 Whoops. Control B. And we'll start getting rid of ramps. Alright, there's that. And then I can put in my little surface pathway here. Down. And I don't know why it always goes to the underground when I do that. Let's do this. We will lower it later. Down, see it goes underground, and then I pop back up. Weird. Underground, to the surface, like so. Alright, let's lower these things. I swear I was starting this episode with an additional residential area. I did not. I'm doing control instead of shift. Shift, click. Yeah, I had intended this episode to be all about expanding my residential area, but here we are. That donut. Alright, still didn't click through the donut. Up there, just click through that truck. And click through that donut truck. Alright, I think we're good. Man, I got a lot of pedestrians. Look at this. I should have a pedestrian bridge and just do pedestrian bridges maybe in the center. That's actually not a bad idea. Pedestrian bridge just like boop to boop. Do that. Like that versus that. Not bad. Why is this taller than the other side? This, and this, and this, and this. Object height, and this side. There we go. That lowered it. Alright, let's do the same thing to this side. Lower it down. Can I just do this? Nope, that actually raised it up. I guess because, oh, there's a slope to the ground. That explains it. So, lower. Here's this donut truck. Oh, it didn't clip through. Good. Oh, there, it just clipped through. Watch this one. Ready? Pause. There's the donut. There. The donut truck can clear it. Perfect. This guy, he's gonna turn, and yep, we're clearing it. Alright, that's good. Let's think about a pedestrian. See, look at all these people just crossing this bridge. We need like a bus or something ASAP. Alright, we'll come back to this. Let's build my neighborhood that I started before I got sidetracked. There we go. Put some cross streets in. That's good. And then we'll put in our little streets. This one I want to be off of this end. Like so. That's good. That's a good little alley. This one I don't. Oh, this one could be a T off of this. There we go. This grid is looking a little tight, but I think this is kind of how these small towns would actually be. They'd be pretty tightly developed. Because if you think about it, back in the day, when these towns would have been built, they would have been built like when people had to walk to work. You know, so you'd end up with very, you know, small lots for working class people. You know, living in the same town where their factory or whatever was located. And they would walk, you know, just, oh, I'm hunting them off to work. And they'd walk down the street to their job at, you know, the textile mill or whatever the heck the town was doing at the time. Which, you know, back before, like, every family had an automobile, I guess. Let's start by plugging in some of these tight neighborhoods. I think this is going to be the last block of solid grid that I build for this area. I think the town is, if it goes too much further, it's going to start to look out of scale. And that's really not what I'm hoping to happen. Look at that, traffic is doing great. Doing great. So, alright, let's zone some commercial. Back down on the riverfront, which is where it typically would be. Yeah. That's good stuff. This should completely annihilate the commercial demand. Because we'll go, oh my gosh, he's actually building it. And then the demand will go to nothing. There we go. Is my auto budget still managing schools? Yes, it is. Still haven't installed the Watch It app though. Or Watch It mod. That's alright. Okay. Let's see, there's very little demand for industry, but what is this? Workers, abandoned. Do I not have auto bulldoze on? Let's check that. Options. Bulldoze it. Every 5 seconds. 64. Show counters in bulldoze bar. Sure. Oh, there it goes. You have to toggle it on. Toggle it burned. Collapsed. No, don't bulldoze flooded buildings. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so it's automatically going to bulldoze abandoned buildings. We just need to bring in a whole bunch more population in order to satisfy the need of these businesses to have employees. Actually, while we're at it, let's look at our forestry industry. So this, see, all of his trucks are basically gone. I think what we need to do, since I didn't have the money to do this last time, we need a storage yard for hogs. Not sure. Let's put this right here. Chop, chop, chop. Lumberjack. Let's do empty. I don't want it on balance, and I don't want it on full, because if you put it on either of those, it says can be imported at a cost, and you'll start importing stuff like crazy, and then you'll spend a whole buttload of money on it. Still not making any money per week. But at least this way, when these trucks, why did it say 5 out of 2? Why is it 5 out of 2? That's why. Stop doing that. Sheesh. Uh-oh. Gotta get 100. So close. There it is. 100. Don't do that. Don't take away my freight trucks. 5 out of 5. 0 out of 12. So basically this will drive their stuff over to here, and that way... So the issue is that the little tree plantation... I'm low on electricity. The little tree plantation only has 5 trucks, and if you don't have storage, when it produces any amount of lumber, it'll immediately have to drive all the way to the edge of the map in order to export your lumber to a neighboring city. So, you really need to have storage facility in your industry area, because otherwise 5 trucks get lost a heck of a lot faster than 12 trucks. That is for sure. So, electricity was what I needed. I don't have any of the good power plants, so we're going to be putting another advanced wind turbine. Since I have the money. There we go. Second one. Alright. Clean energy. What an excellent choice. Thanks, Eliza Williams. No, you're my hero. What is this? Low land value. Don't quite know how to fix that for you right now. Let's talk about parks. That could be it. Dog park? Dog parks are pretty small. Trees. You can also do a small playground. See what the radius is. This would be a good spot for it. Or this corner. Yeah, this corner might be good. No, I'm going to put it on this corner. There's that. Let's put another one over here. We definitely want good park coverage in our city because that really makes your residents happy. They just love it. Dog park. Carousel park. I don't know why, but I like doing plazas in industry areas. I don't know why, it just seems apropos of nothing. But yeah, let's do, or we can just put a plaza right here. Good Lord, what is happening to the traffic here? Why is this doing this? Oh, garbage. It's the only way to get garbage in. How can I fix that? How do I fix that? I could try treating it as if it were in fact a roundabout. So this has the go-ahead. This has the go-ahead. So basically the people on the roundabout have the go-ahead. And the people entering have to yield. And that way, once you've made your lane change, you can go. I said you can go. You dumb piece of crap. That might help if I treated them as like their own little roundabouts. Like that. Make that change. You can go. You can go. That is counterintuitive, but I think it's gonna work. I think what we need to alleviate a little bit of the pressure is we need another bridge to connect. So see, right now the issue is the landfill is the word I'm thinking of. Landfill. The only way to get to this whole residential area is to go through this intersection. And even if you go this way or you go this way, you still have to go through this intersection, and it's going to stop. It's going to start to affect all of these people entering the city. So one thing I'm going to do is finish this road. That's going to give me a little hill community. And the other thing I'm going to do, I am going to put a bridge right here. Let's see how that affects traffic. People are taking it. So it is at least alleviating some of the traffic that has to go through these intersections. We don't have any other access to the highway. Let's make our little road that connects over like this. So we're going to go here, switch to curve. I want it to go like this, and then jump up. Can I not make this with a straight one? Invalid shape. This is too short. Oh, here we go. There we go. And another curve. Except I want you to go back down, please. There it is. That, huh? Not bad. Take a moment to lower these, though. There's no reason for it to be this high. Like, look, that Mack truck fits under there perfectly. I don't know why they made them so big. Like, in terms of the height change that the bridges undergo. Like that, you know, nobody builds bridges any higher than they have to be. So, I don't know why this game. Oh, streetlights. Streetlights in my road. That is bothersome. I can hide it by just doing this. Man, that's almost as high as it was before. I can move it over, which I think is what I'll end up doing. Select both of those, just go 1, 2, 3. So then I'll do 1, 2, 2. That's not bad. Especially if I were to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And actually raise that up a little bit. Get rid of that dirt texture. There we go. Alright, look at that. That is flat and level. What is happening? Oops. No more room. Well, that's an issue. Oh, I'm playing EVE Online. Okay. Way to cut in on my recording, bro. I have to think about an additional set of recycling centers. So I need to put one. Well, I mean, I've got this road. This would be a good spot to put it. Trash. Recycling center. Right here. And then if I unpause, the garbage processing status should jump up. That is 6,000 units per week. I'm producing 106. Why is my garbage so low? Because you friggin' turned it off. Stop doing that. Total auto budget is great for some things, and it completely stinks for others. And 101, sure, why not? We're gonna need more. Actually, if I up the budget, does it up the processing rate? What happens if I do this? And then I look at it. So now it's up to 30,000. Right? Nope, still says 0. But the processing rate says 30,000. So I'd still need 4. But I won't need more than 4. So I can do that. I can put 1, say... that would poison the water hole. if I put it right next to the water tower, that would be bad. These people probably don't want it. Tell you what we might have to do. We might need to purchase another piece of land. Which we could do. I mean, we could definitely do it. Let's, now I'm going to double up on this. Still not good enough to actually handle all the garbage. Can't empty it because I don't have the capacity. Let's finish our road. This hill is going to end up being not a residential area as I had originally planned, but like an industrial municipal area. But what I want to do is follow the terrain height. So I actually just so happen to be on the same terrain line on both of my roads. So if I follow this roughly, go like what is I did a straight 90-degree, kind of following this thing here. There we go. So if I look at this road, it should be straight, even though the hill kind of goes around it. So that is fairly straight. I'm actually kind of proud of that. All right, let's move these. I can put them up here in the hills. Do that. And do this, and then, gosh, how many more do I need? 60, I need 2 more. Each one is 16,000. Oh shoot, I need water. Pause. Let's get water over here. Oh, we got water. Right here, in fact. I can cover them all like that. Bing, bang, boom. Alright, so that's going to be where I end up putting municipal buildings. That's a shame. I wanted that to be like a residential area. I think what it's actually going to be is municipal, maybe some industrial, kind of raw materials back over here. Or I could have a small ore area over here, like an ore plant, for lack of a better term. And just make this real industrial. But for now, we don't need that. Let's do this. Elementary school, I need another one of those. Right, don't I? Am I auto-budgeting education? I'm auto-budgeting. Alright, I need another elementary school. Click. And these people are kind of covered. I'll put this one right on this corner. Like that. Can't make the walkway through there. Let's put in our walkways. all grid, like so. That. I'm sure I'm bothering someone's OCD because this is on this side and that's on that side. Somebody is freaking out. Whoa, look at all these people crossing. Interesting. Alright, well, let's, we'll zone some more commercial, because they're really clamoring for it. And then I might start working on some better pedestrian routing. I really would like to keep traffic low by using good pedestrian routing. And I think I'll do that by making some dedicated pedestrian bridges. That would be really beneficial to our city. So if I just select this, it's the same thing. I go here. Click. How's that look? It is high. Not gonna lie. Can I lower it? This. Object height. This. That's kind of cool. Not gonna lie. Although, it is barren. Let's put down some trees or something. Where's my... I don't want to bog my machine down for this simulation, so where is some low poly oaks? What just happened? Oh, busy town, that's what just happened. 4,600 people. Plane posses, sightseeing bus tours, trolley buses. Algae-based water filtering? Wow, that's a lot. Interesting. New policies. I don't remember some of these. I don't remember filter industrial rate. I don't remember that. So we got our large ones, our large streets. We got our pedestrian streets. Oh, here we go. We got large service buildings, some additional parks. Hospital, oil power plant, bus station, skate park. Oh, that's right. I remember the skate park. Ferry and bus exchange stop. Oh, we unlocked geothermal. That'll be a good one. Sightseeing bus depot, warehouses. How is this a unique building? Drive-in restaurant? Oh, is this the content creator pack? Because this is a lot of like noodle restaurant, ramen restaurant. These are essentially the same thing, are they not? I don't know. I don't know. But this is definitely a content creator pack situation. Hospital. General hospital. Medical laboratory. Like, yeah, there's a lot of duplicate things. But that's cool. They're very nice. Let's place some of these things. Kinda randomly, almost. Just to leave that one. Alright. Full canopy. I don't know what full canopy is. We'll do that. Do a couple over here. Cannot build on water. Apparently I'm getting a water surge. And then a Scots pine. Do a couple of those. Oops. Wrong ones. Scots pine. Now we'll do forest patch. I like it nice and green. Even though it's not all that green, frankly. That is looking better though, I think. Put a couple over here. Now for the actual beautification. Flower trees, give me a line. Actually, give me an individual. Click, click, click. Yeah, give me a line here. A little off center. There we go. 2 here, 2 here, and we'll go back to the individual, 2 there, 3 over here, got an existing tree there, 1, 2, 3, there we go, look at that. And look, the pedestrians are preferring the pedestrian overpass, so that's good. And traffic seems to be working out fairly well. Let's just make it so that there's no parking on these. You can park once you get away from the intersection, but I don't want parking right on the intersection. Ooh, did I do no parking the whole way? You're right, I did. You park down here. You just can't park up there. Yeah. Same thing over here. No parking for at least one segment. And then over here, and over here. There we go. Oh, and yeah, definitely no parking here, please. There. Alright. This is gonna have to do it for this episode. Let's find out what we can go out on. I feel like maybe going out on a pedestrian, because that would be the most fun, I think. My monitor turned off again. It happened last episode, and it happened again right now. I'm back, baby. Let's find that pedestrian who's going to walk with me. Well, there we go. Alright, let's find someone walking towards my ramp. You, sir. Going home besides the Evergreen Terrace. You're way over here. Alright, so you're gonna walk across, aren't you? Sweet. Alright. Winston Mason. Take me home on a bike, Winston. That guy was watching his phone on a bike, and we just ran into a van. This is the damnedest thing. Well, guys, despite the crazy people riding bikes in this city, I hope you had fun watching this episode of City Skylines in my still unnamed city. I really enjoy the beautification aspects of this little project, keeping my town kind of small for now, growing a lot slower than usual. I enjoy that. If you enjoy the slow pace of growth in this city and the beautification that I've been doing, go ahead and subscribe, leave a comment, and hopefully like the video down below. I really appreciate it. I will catch you guys next time here in City Skylines. Peace!